Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ, and welcome to MLB The Show, but a little different matchup here. Long Beach State Baseball versus Gonzaga in an exhibition match. I want to see these two teams go at it here, and I do miss MLB The Show. I can't wait until this year's game comes out, and I want to give you guys a different look here with Long Beach, and this could be a preview for something big. You know, this could be a storyline going into Long Beach State baseball and intertwining that with the Long Beach State basketball team as well. I guess you'll have to wait to find out. Hector Ornelas is the starting pitcher for Long Beach, 95 overall, A potential. And here is the roster for the Long Beach baseball team at this moment, and this is actually gonna coincide with the series here in 2025, as we just finished the Final Four with a loss though, and before Alabama advanced to the championship game. And now we take a look at Gonzaga baseball. I'm interested in this because this could be the final year we could be in the West Coast Conference, and we could be moving on to either the Pac-12 or Big 12. I have no idea who will invite us in the offseason, but I do want to pay attention to a little bit of baseball as well. I do miss baseball, and I obviously have a series every year on MLB The Show. Not really sure what I'll do this year for you baseball fans on my channel. I want to show you guys MLB The Show on the PS5, by the way. This is on the PS5. So let's check out Cole Sawyer leading us off. He hits one deep to right field. That one's going to get over the right fielder's head. It reaches all the way to the wall, and it looks like he's rounding second, heading to third, and he will be in, and it will be a triple to start out this game in the top of the first inning. How about Cole Sawyer getting going? Now, one of these guys possibly may be into the NBA, into the college basketball series. You never know. But here's the next batter up to the plate. He goes up the box, and he gets one to go across home plate, and it is going to be a 1-0 lead for Arubio Alfaro, the second baseman. He gets us going on the board with that hit. So up comes Jace DePaulo hitting in the 3 spot. He hits one hard to the right side, but it looks like it's an easy double play that time. And they will get 2 outs here in this inning, Gonzaga, as we bring up the cleanup hitter. And that's going to be Adelivar Morgan. Some of these names are really, really weird. And really, I don't want to say weird, but hard to pronounce, I'll say. And then we have Brock Young on deck. So up comes Morgan this time. Adrian Carrero is their ace, and he hits one deep to left field. This one's got some carry all the way to the wall. The left fielder is looking back. It's going to be a homer here, extending this lead in the first inning, and that is going to be a bomb, 394 feet. That was a high. That was like a moonshot that time, and that one does get us on the board once again. It is 2-0 here for Long Beach. Now, Long Beach's nickname for their baseball team is the Dirt Bags, believe it or not. The Dirt Bags, Long Beach State Dirt Bags. The next batter hits one to the right side, and that is a great diving play by the second baseman, thrown on the first, and that's 3 outs. That brings up Hector Ornelas onto the mound. He is 6'3", 225, an older guy, 26 years old. But a lot of these, grad students that transfer away from, say, NAIA programs, away from JUCO programs, sometimes they come in a little older, so that does sometimes happen for these Division I schools. And there is Ornelas with his first strikeout that time of the game, as that brings up the next batter in the 2 spot, ground ball up the middle, and that one is played nicely by the shortstop. Body control throwing to first base. And 2 outs here in the inning. Salgado up to the plate. Their 3-hitter hits one down the left field line. That one skips past the third baseman's glove. The left fielder does play it and throws it. And all the way to second base is the runner, and he's going to get thrown out. Trying to stretch a single into a double. And Long Beach looks good in the first. 3 hits to their 1, 2-0 here for the Dirtbags. So up comes Derrick Bradford to the plate, hitting in the 6th hole. He hits one to right center, and that one is on a line all the way to the wall. and it will be played off the wall nicely, thrown to the cutoff man, but a leadoff double here in the second inning. Now, the Dirtbags, every team I won't say every team, but in the Long Beach, I guess, college organization, every team pretty much has a different nickname. Even the Long Beach State basketball team is now just the Beach, Long Beach State Beach. That's interesting. But here is a ground ball to the right side. That gets through, and trying to just stretch it into a double. Nice cutoff by, I believe that was a first baseman thrown onto second. And that one will score a run. It's now 3-0 here, but Carrero does get a man looking. And that brings up the pitcher, Hector Ornelas, in the 9-hole with 2 outs. Ooh, and that one is right on the corner. Strike 3 called. And now we move on to the next inning. 5 hits total so far through the first 2 for Long Beach. And now we move on to the bottom of the third inning. Here is Ornelas on the mound, though. He's dealing so far. Gets him to swing at the slurve on the outside corner of the plate. 3 strikeouts so far. His 33rd pitch. 1-2 count is a strikeout. Vulcan change on that one. And he gets him to go. And now we have this lead into the 4th inning. That brings up the top of the order here. Benji Ordonez to the plate, and he swings at one up in the zone. 5 strikeouts here for Ornelas as he is dealing so far. Outside slurve, and he can't get the batter to swing at that one. And now they have a man on first. This is a 3-hitter up in the box here. Jackson Salgado, 2-1 count. Outside pitch gives him a swing, but it was a hit and run called. And they will swipe the bag on that one. And great jump by the man on first base. And a great throw as well, but not in time. So Salgado continues the at-bat. Low pitch in the zone, and that one will be a strikeout. But look at this. We accidentally hit square. I'm not sure how to cancel throws. I'm very, very rusty in this game. I didn't know how to cancel throws. I was throwing to third because I thought the runner would be running to third base, but he did not, and it kind of just like lagged there and ended up throwing to third. I tried to throw it to first, but then we do get the next batter out with a line out to third. That's going to bring up 2 outs here, and that's going to bring up Dominique Robeson to the plate, and he watches a low 94-mile-an-hour heater low in the zone, and that's going to load up the bases here for Jarrett Black, who is 0 for 1 in this game. 2-2 count, 2 outs, and he gets one over the heart of the plate, and he goes to opposite field, and it gets down. The right fielder took the wrong angle to the ball. He's going to play it off of the wall and throw to the cutoff man, but not in time. 3 runners come across the plate, and it's now a tie ball game here in the 4th inning. Ornelas finally gets hit with some runs on his plate there, and Black goes to opposite field. And now 3-3, 2 outs. That brings up Nolan to the plate. He hits one deep to center field, but it looks like that's going to be played by the center fielder. 3 outs, but not before. Gonzaga ties this game up at 3 apiece. And that was a great inning by Gonzaga. They only had 1 hit in that entire inning, though. So Ornelas walks a couple of guys and allowed those other guys to score. So now I move on to the top of the 5th inning, and now Carrero on the mound for Gonzaga is now starting to settle in, not giving up runs ever since the 2nd inning. And that is going to be a fly out to center. That brings up Ornelas here in the 9-hole. 2 outs, and he hits one hard up the middle. And how about the pitcher getting going? And he gets on first with his first single of the game. And that was on a 3-2 count as well. Had a nice pitch over the heart of the zone. Cole Sawyer up to the plate, who already has a triple in this game, is going to pop out to the third baseman. 3 down here in this inning. And now we move on to the second half of this game here. And let's see if we can get out of this inning, not giving up any runs. But here's Ornelas still continuing the last inning struggles as he gives up a hit here to start out the 5th inning. And now they have a guy on first base. And that brings up the top of the order here, Benji Ordonez. Is it Benji or Benji? I don't know. Benji, I'll say Benji. Ground ball to second base, thrown, and that is going to be a force out at second. And now with 2 outs, that brings up Austin Sarah. Is that how you say it? Sarah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. So now they do swipe a bag here. 3-1 count, 2 outs. A hit down the left field line, and it gets past the third baseman, and that one will score the runner from second. And now they stretch this lead to 1. And now with a guy on second base, they can keep this inning going. That brings up Jackson Salgado, and he swings that one out of the zone. It's just going to be a flare to second base, and that one will be the 3rd out of the inning. And now we are down in this game 3-4. This brings up Devin Brantley in the 8th. He starts it out with a single up the middle, and that was hit on a frozen rope. And now, man on first base, no outs. And we go to the dugout here for a pinch hitter, and that's going to bring up Dominique Robeson. Wow, these names are crazy. Here is a hit down the left field line, and that one will get down. Let's see if we do send the runner to third, and we will hold him up at second. But nice pinch hit off of the bench. And now guys on first and second here. No outs still in the inning. We probably should bump them over, but with a 3-2 count, got to swing away. Here's Cole Sawyer at the plate. Hit down the left field line, and it gets through. We're going to send the guy from third. He is going to round third hard, and he will score. It's now a 4-4 game. Still no outs here in the 8th inning. This could be a potentially big inning with the meat of our lineup coming up next. As Gonzaga goes to the bullpen, they bring in Chandler Harrington, 6'4", 200-pound righty out of the bullpen. And let's see what happens here. Rubio Alfaro at the plate. 3-1 count. Low pitch, but he hits one right up the middle. And the second base is going to step on second and throw to first. Double play all by himself that time. And now 2 outs here. Let's see what Jace DePaulo, our 3-hitter. He's 0 for 3 in this game. He gets a pitch out of the zone. It is going to be ball 4. So probably a smart pitch that time by Harrington, staying away from our best hitter, as that brings up Morgan to the plate. He's already went deep in the second inning in this game, in the first inning, I should say. And here he gets a pitch low, and he goes right up the box, and that one will get through. The outfield was playing deep, but the center fielder overplays it. Look at this. And we're going to send the runner all the way from first, and he will score 6-4 here in the 8th inning. That was an epic mistake by the center fielder that time. Overran the ball, misplayed it, and now it is 6-4 as Brock Young comes to the plate. Can we extend this lead more? And no, we can't. Just going to be a grounder to short, and that one will be the 3rd out of the inning. As now we bring in our closer, Palacios, out of the bullpen to get us the save in this one. And we move on to the bottom of the 9th inning. This is Dominique Robeson to the plate. 1 for 2 so far. He gets one over the middle of the plate, and he drives it deep. It's going to be gone. Dead center, home run, 441-foot bomb by Robeson. And he makes this now a 1-run game here. And the Dirtbags could be in trouble. There's still no outs here in this inning. And Robeson just absolutely destroys that pitch. And now let's see if our closer, Palacios, can close this one out. No more damage done. Here's Jarrett Black to the plate. He hits a deep fly ball to left field. It has some carry, but it looks like that one will stay in the yard. 1 out here. And now that brings up the 7-hole hitter, Brody Nolan, to the plate. He gets a pitch right over the middle, and he goes up the middle right with it, and that one will be a single. And now, man on first base, we need a ground ball here, double play ender. And here the next batter comes up and swings at some high heat. 2 outs here. We're 1 out away from closing this close game out, 6-5. That brings up Rudy Shapiro, who is coming in to pinch hit for the pitcher. And with a 2-2 count, 2 out, Shapiro gets one low and drives it deep. This one's got carry. Will it get to the wall? And it doesn't. Wow, what a way to end this game. Warning track fly ball. And that one will end this one 6-5. Great game by the Long Beach State Dirtbags. 6-5, 10 hits to their 7. They did have 2 errors here, and maybe that costly one was the single up the middle that ended up turning into an error and scoring a run from first base. But, man, what a game this was. I definitely miss MLB The Show. I cannot wait for it to come out this year. I'm excited for that series. I have no idea what I'm going to do for that series. Last year I did the creative team with Vancouver and also New Orleans. And this year I'm not really sure. I might do an actual team. I might do a creative team. I probably won't do a college team. I'll probably have some college stuff sprinkled in, but it won't be college focused. But we'll have to see. I'm not really sure what I'll do there. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little break in the Long Beach State series to check out some baseball. And I just wanted to show you guys, MLB The Show on the PS5 while also incorporating, some college teams in here. Definitely something I'm looking forward to doing in the future. Probably not a full series, but here and there, that will be something that I want to do. So next episode will be the off season in the Long Beach State basketball series, and we'll see who goes pro. That's going to be a very exciting episode, so you don't want to miss that. Hit subscribe, hit that like button. Stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.
Yeah. Started from the mud, now you see us going up. Numbers never lie, now you see us blowing up. People used to front, now you see them showing up. So what's up? I've been down and out below. Keep it a buck, I don't always been one up on all of these. They be trying to front for all of these.